Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a no makeup look or a natural makeup look tutorial. It was very requested from some of my friends on Instagram, some of the girls that follow me on Instagram, and some women that I go to church with. They just want to know what makeup would I do on a daily basis. Now, I do not wear makeup every single day. To me, that is unrealistic. I need to let my skin breathe. But when I do wear makeup, this is what I do. Let's get started. Now, the very first thing I do, whether I'm wearing minimal makeup or no makeup at all, is moisturize my skin. So I'm just gonna take my Philosophy moisturizer. You can take whatever moisturizer you have and just apply that to the skin very generously. The key to awesome makeup is to have awesome skin, and you want your skin to look smooth. Even if you have oily skin, you should still apply moisturizer, because the more you deprive your skin of its natural oils, the more oils it will produce. So the next thing that we're gonna do is prime our face. You always want to prime your face. It keeps your face from your makeup and your makeup from your face. After I'm done prepping and priming my face, I usually go in and fill in my eyebrows. For this kind of look, I don't do much with my eyebrows. I just fill in my bald spots. And if I had awesome eyebrows, I wouldn't even do it. I would just use a brow gel. So if you have awesome full brows, then just use a brow gel and you're ready to go. After I'm done with my eyebrows, I go ahead and color correct if I need to. And so I just grab an orange corrector. Orange cancels out the dark spots on your skin, especially if you're a darker complexion. If you are lighter skin and you have redness, you would want to use a green concealer. If you guys want to know how to color correct and all that stuff, just let me know down below. And yeah, so I'm gonna just color correct with my LA Girl orange corrector. So after I color correct, I know I look ridiculous, I take my damp beauty sponge and the foundation of my choice. For this, you want to pick a foundation that you know is going to work for you, especially if you're going to get ready early in the morning and you're in a rush. You just want to have this as a set routine so that you can always do it as fast as possible and you can always look good. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me. So after I apply my foundation on a regular day basis, I do not do the whole highlighting and contouring. I usually just use a concealer that's my skin tone, just to conceal any dark spots I have on my face or underneath my eyes. So today I don't really have that many dark spots, so I'm just going to conceal under my eyes, and I'm going to use a concealer that's exactly my skin color, which is the LA Girl concealer in Cool Tan. When I used to have my internship and I would do this makeup, it would literally only take me 5 to 10 minutes max. And the thing that takes me the longest is my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are really horrid, like they have no type of shape. And I am not a pro yet at my eyebrows, so they do take me a while. After I'm done concealing, I go ahead and I take my Fit Me powder. It's a pressed powder. You can use a loose powder, whatever your preference is. I just use a powder to ensure the makeup stays on for longer and that my makeup doesn't move throughout the day. I use the same sponge and I just put it in my powder and I press the powder into my skin, and it gives you a nice airbrush finish. Now that you're done with that, it's up to you now what you decide to do. Sometimes I decide to just use highlighter on my face and use the highlighter in my inner corners and on the brow bone and have like a glowy, dewy look. And then sometimes I'll just put blush on, and the blush I'll put it in my crease as well to have this monochromatic look. And then if you're just going to use bronzer, then I do the same thing with bronzer. I bronze my face and then I use the color in my crease just to give it some definition. That's always up to you. Today I am going to just use a highlighter because I want to be extra shiny and dewy, glowing like a disco ball. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Is that I take the same beauty sponge and I dab it into my highlighter, and then I just highlight the highest points of my cheeks. I just take the highlighter and apply some on my nose, and I blend it out with my finger, put some in my inner corners. So for the sake of the video, I am going to add a little bit of blush, but you do not have to if you don't want to. I'm going to take Laura Geller's Baked Blush in Tropic Hues, and I'm just going to add a little flush of color on my cheeks. The whole point is to look as natural as possible, so that's, you know, why I'm putting blush on. What I'm going to do is go into my eyes. I'm not doing a lot to my eyes. Like I said, I just put highlight on my inner corners, which just brightens up your eyes really, really nicely. And then I'm going to add some of the nude liner that I absolutely love because I like how it makes my eye looks. It makes them look bigger and it just brightens them up and it makes my eyes look very doll like, which I do love. Then I just go in with my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express, and I'm just gonna apply a few coats of mascara. After I'm done with mascara, all that I have left is to set my brows with some brow gel because you want them to stay put the whole day, especially if you have wild brows. Just set those in place. And then all you have left is your lips. The thing that I love the most about having like a very natural face is that you can do whatever the heck you want with your lips. I usually go for nudes and pinky nudes, and then sometimes when I'm feeling kind of bold I will wear like a very vampy color. But today, since I'm going for a glowy look, I'm just gonna apply this e.l.f. lip gloss that I've been really liking lately. And yeah, you guys can apply whatever lipstick you want. It's all about preference here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my natural makeup. Honestly, it literally, like I said, takes me about 10 minutes because it's so easy. Once you have all the products that you know you're going to use on a daily basis, it becomes so much easier, especially when you have this little guy right here. As you saw, it applied foundation, my concealer, my powder, my highlight. I didn't apply my blush. I don't know why I skipped that, but you can even apply your blush. It just depends on how you want to do it, and it just saves you a whole bunch of time. So yeah guys, this is my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.